It's very technical. To tell you the truth, it was very technical just to approach a character like this because I am the only alive character in the movie. We have some extras then and some characters that are smaller that pop here and there. But the time that I was working there, I was working basically with nothing. I was working with guys that were moving X's here and there in different colors, and every color was one of the characters. So he got all these difficulties of not actually having an answer from the other characters. Somebody behind camera was reading, you know, the lines of the other characters and stuff like that. And so technically it was complex. I wasn't expecting to be physically so demanding. I mean, I remember Zorro, it was demanding, but this thing surpassed completely the whole entire experience that I had with any other character in my life in terms of physicality. So we just tried to make a classical pirate inserted in a surreal movie that at the same time serves in many different directions. It's essentially a villain in some part of the movie, but at the same time is a narrator. I am happy because, you know, if you wouldn't know me, you see that character, you will never recognize me on the streets. And we actors, we look often for that type of characters that completely separate your own persona from the character that you are playing. And that is a great opportunity always. We actors, we all, I think, we love that possibility of being absolutely somebody else, somebody that doesn't have anything to do with you. I remember suffering a process during the makeup in which I arrived being Antonio Banderas, and as much as they start putting things on me, the wig, the beard, the costumes, everything, you know, your whole entire body becomes something different. You start moving different, and consequentially, your voice also changes, and you go from talking like I'm talking now to start just going like this, and because you feel like it belongs to the character, that my voice doesn't belong to the character. I have to find something for him, and it's not even so difficult. It just comes naturally as you are creating the character in the morning, as you are adding things. So the way that he looks helped me enormously just to create a voice for him. The imagination of the scriptwriters and whoever created this is enormous, and anything is possible in terms of colors too. I think it's fabulous. It's really an achievement, you know, when you watch the screen and you see this thing becoming real, because when we were there, of course, there was no cameras, there was nothing. When I saw the first time, you know, how they were putting together that scene, I was amazed by everything, you know, that they put in that chasing scene. It's not a chasing scene, it's almost like a festival of characters and imagination and color. It's almost like going back to the hippie movement again.